So I just wanted to jump on here for a minute. Oh, it smells so good.
Look like you about to bust out with a super.
Okay, don't worry about the noise in the background. Ignore the noise, okay? Focus on me. Your focus is on me.
Mama,
what? Oh no, I don't want nothing. And so, let's see what come out. Can you stop doing that, please? And I'm not gonna do, cause remember last night, you guys. This morning I posted. I think it was like between like 3 and 4 or 5, and I posted. And the day before that, I had did 3, the dragon. This one right here, right? And it went with, so go back and watch that video. Let me tell you guys, when you guys watch my videos, all videos are timeless, okay? It could be past, present, or future, okay? So you can see a video that probably was made in 2018. That does not mean that that message is not for you, okay? Because messages are modern and old age, right? So 33 came out last night, so 33 is significant. Y'all having fun tonight. I feel like y'all are like wanting to get out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not seeing let down your hair. It's just more so just get out, to be around, to be out in an energy, to be out in an energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm hearing don't move fast, don't move too fast. They could be talking to me too. I'm also picking up on, you know, Florida has been coming up a lot. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's a lot going on out there. There's a lot going on, period. Just, you know, especially in certain places. Yeah. I'm going to pull a couple of cards and see what come out. I got my grandbaby right here to the side of me. So, you know, that's my shadow. And my daughter's over here too. But you can't see her. There's no need to see her. No need for you guys to see her. But her presence is very, 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 very much so present. Let's see what come out. I got, only time will tell. Some of you guys can be like experiencing a little brain fog. So rest is necessary. Some of you guys can be also like, may not be wanting to get up to do much, but your mind want to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you balance that out, right? Just get up and do it, I say. Get up and fucking do it. Okay, so we got the void, okay, the vast universe, right? Divine feminine energy. We got Muma, change. There is a lot of intergalactic mastery, galactic confirmations, okay? So there's a lot of confirmations, and there's a lot of frequencies and vibrations that you are feeling at this time. You know, you have come into sync, and you have come into one with a whole nother version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we talk about the light and the dark? We talk about our light and our dark, right? Some of this shit be like, okay, it get mundane, and motherfuckers be like, well, I'm tired of hearing about, you know, hi you guys, hi everybody, welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. I didn't even say that. Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Got my grandbaby right here on the side of me. Okay, so if y'all hear him, don't worry about it. Know that when you come here, you are on a divine line. You are on a secure line, okay? With the divine, okay? Somebody could be a Gemini, okay? I'm picking up on Gemini energy. You know, Gemini energy is crazy right now because it's a lot of energies that's trying to figure out who they are and what they want to do. But the thing is, the energies, some of them know already, but some of them know, a lot of them know, but they're still into playing games. I see a lot of you guys, for the very few that this is going to resonate with, okay? When I speak to you guys, I speak to those who speak through their hearts. So if you can't speak through your heart chakra, 9 times out of 10, I ain't fucking talking to you. But I be lining shit up on this channel, though. I be lining shit up on my channel with different characters that I pick up on and the energy and things like that, right? So let's get back to it, right? There's a lesson that you've learned recently. Okay, Gemini? There's a lesson that you learned recently. Okay? And there's going to be, it's confirmed by way of the void that you've had in your life and the answers that you wasn't able to get from those that it should have came from. It's like this. reasoning. It's like a reasoning with yourself, right? I see you coming into collaborations with the monarchy, like, you know, with a much more higher energy frequency that see you fit to do what it is that you do, right? So you may have been like flagging or bullshitting and, you know what I'm saying, putting shit to the side, whatever the case. It's something that you do. I talk about this all the time. I've been picking up on this energy for a long time. It's something that you do, right? This intellectual, it's like it says intellect mastery. It's something that you have mastered. Whether if you doubt yourself or not, whether if you've done it a little bit here and there, whatever it is, it's going to bring wealth to trust the process. Trust it. Trust at the bottom of the day. Bliss. You can trust in what it is that you see and what it is that you're doing. Whatever it is. It may not be something that the norm that people, you know, typically do. It's very different. It makes you stand out a lot. And if you're not that type of kind of individual that's like to be out in, you know, out where, you know, where you're being seen out in public, with not in public, but you know, like, that's just what I'm seeing. Like I said, quick message, okay? Right? It says divine. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Mercedes. Jay, how you doing? Somebody's name could be Malcolm. So somebody creates, somebody's able to create, whoever this resonate with, right? It ain't gonna resonate with everybody. Somebody's able to create something with their hands. It's something physical that you do, okay? Huh? Come here, Papa. That's my Papa. That's my Papa bear. That's my grandbaby, y'all. I love him so much. He like to get up here and mess with my cars and stuff. I was on here last night with him too. He was up with me last night like at 3, 4 in the morning. He was up. And they was just saying so much stuff in the comments, so much evil and negative things. And I was just thinking to myself, babies are so close to source. You know what I'm saying? Babies are so close to spirit. And if it was some shit like that, I guarantee you, I don't give a fuck what a baby, I don't care what they come into, they can come into hell. They are always close to source. And he wouldn't have been able to sit here and go to sleep through everything that I was talking about. They're my baby. They're my boo. Y'all see him? This is my grandbaby, y'all. I look young, don't I? I look good, huh? Look, I'm about to go back outside right now. I had to come all the way here and get these niggas food. I was like, these niggas can't cook. Here, take them. That's my baby.
Hold on, please.
Little E. Let me get back to it. Okay? It's a very complex situation, okay? A lot of you guys are tapping into a whole different frequency. And when I say that, y'all, I have to literally just, I'm probably gonna be here for like an hour. I'm supposed to be leaving, but sorry, fuck that. It's a lot of changes that's coming. I'm not gonna take those. It's a lot of changes that's coming. Okay, a lot of this have to do with family too as well. Some of you guys have had a very deep family wound. Like a lot of you guys, you know what I'm saying, that I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a very deep family wound. And that family wound like has, and this is where I got the Gemini from, the change, because it's these two different faces. And even Pisces energy is very significant too, because water, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like I see you coming out of the complaints and the constraints of what you were brought in under. You know what I'm saying? Like situations that has occurred with maybe your mother, your father. These are close people to you, right? These people that you've had these situations with, these entanglements with, this was like your whole, this was a big part of your, how can I say it? This was a big part of your blow up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you coming out of this dark age, this dark mobility type energy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you were intertwined with a lot of different species, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And they were feeding off of what it is that you have, You trusted what it is that you know. You know what I'm saying? I do see a lot of you guys kind of pulling back and taking your time, which that is okay. But I am hearing get busy, like get to it, get to it. Like, somebody's birthday could be March 4th or November 4th. Aquarian energy is significant too as well. Aquarius, that's air. What other messages? Let me see. The blueprint, the heart. They keep talking about the heart, bro. And see, this is how you know, right? This is how you know right now what's happening when it comes to my energy, justice, Libra energy. All of these different energies are intertwining with one another. And the things that are not pure, the things that are not supposed to be where they're not supposed to be at, everything is being placed and put where it's supposed to be at. You know, Aquarius? Okay. Okay. That Aquarian energy. Like, I'm really picking up on that. You know what I'm saying? It's the fatality. It's something that you have, right? I can't tell y'all everything. You feel me? Like, because then I wouldn't be no help. I would be no help to you. I wouldn't be no help to my children if I coach them along the way on everything. You know, I have to let them go and let them be free. I got and just to some of the I feel like when I go back to like certain situations of my own, then they all come together. Like my son, my youngest son, you feel me? You know, it was a situation with his father, and you know, his father wasn't there for him. But when he got a certain age, he wanted to go. He wanted to go out and he wanted to get to know that side. And I was okay with that. I never was obliged. I never, you know, not stopped that from happening. I never blocked that, you know, that relationship from happening. He just wasn't there. But people can tend to make things something that they're not because they are bitter or they feel some type of kind of way because you chose to move forward. You didn't put up a fight. I'm not putting up a fight for this relationship because this relationship have never put up a fight for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm really saying that's the way that you are having to break away from things. That's the way you're having to realize things because you give a motherfucker chance after chance. And it's like, okay, well, I was taught I was taught, this is what you're saying, I was taught that to be there for your family no matter what. I was taught to not give up on, you know, the people that you love and all that. It's not about giving up. They've been gave up on themselves, and then the ways that they've had with you is almost like, well, damn, if they could have put you in a casket and took your whole motherfucking origins or your energy, they would have done that. And you know exactly who that is. I can't tell you. You get what I'm saying? And my point in saying that is, I'm seeing you go through all of these different thoughts, these different emotions and feelings, you know what I'm saying, with situations that you're connected to. And you may have a child by someone where you have to go through that, you know, with your child didn't know the truth. The child didn't know to believe you or, you know, the other parent. But now today or in the future, whenever, you will always be cleared because you've always been genuine, authentic. You've always been real about what it is. Nothing has changed. You always was there. You've always been, and that's in any relationship. It's not just with a child. I'm just using that for an example. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to let go. That's like one of the hardest things to do is to let go. One of the hardest things in life to do is to disconnect from some shit, especially when you weren't taught how to disconnect. And that is something that I feel like all children should learn. That should be a subject in school where you learn how to disconnect, you know, from situations, energies, things that happen. But you have to go through things yourself to unravel and entangle. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys are going through. So this during this time right now in October, that's what October is about. October is going to be you seeing the truth and the choice that you make on how you move forward with individuals or how you move forward with yourself on making decisions and choices on the things that's good for you and what you put in your body, what you bring into your space, what you bring into your homes, what you put into other people's minds, what you say, the seeds you plant, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Did I not just say, look at this at the bottom of the deck, connect. Connect at the bottom of the deck. Connect. I'm just gonna take that out. That's crazy because it wasn't a downright. So I had the cards right. That wasn't a downright. That wasn't a downright. I feel like that is something that you're doing because it's under the divine feminine and it's in a downright, meaning that this is something that you are, that you're mastering. You're mastering this. Confirmation that you are intergalactic mastery. It came out. And it's like, you know that through the mastery comes another lesson, comes another test, comes more learning, comes more, education about educational things about yourself, about this world, about what it is that you know to be true. Your heart is the blueprint though. Your heart really is what got you in the door. Your heart has gotten you in so many doors in the spiritual realm. Your loyalty. I can't make this shit up. You're very loyal. You're very loyal. Somebody's name could be Sam. I'm picking up on the name Sam. My name could be Crystal as well. There could be a cryptic message that could come to you. Somebody could text you something. Somebody can text you. Like somebody gave your number to somebody without asking you. Somebody shared your number with somebody. They did not ask you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. And somebody could be reaching out to you. Whether if it's through Instagram, they show some type of kind of, they share some type of kind of information. They share some type of kind of information with you. About you. With somebody that know you. So somebody old can be coming into your life. Oh, I do not want to fucking bring this. The new moon. Somebody can be trying to enter back into your life and come in. Look at it. The key. Somebody trying to come back and enter into your life like they know, they don't try to say, okay, well, I know what I did was wrong. I know, they're going to try to be the key. Like they're going to try to act like they're the key because at one point they did mean this much to you. At one point you feel like they were the key to you guys' new beginning, to you guys' forward movement, but they were dishonorable. You feel me? So it was a dishonorable discharge out of your fucking life, out of your universe, out of your metaverse, out of your mind, out of your head. Like sometimes you think about this person. Sometimes, you think about the times you guys had. You guys may have children. You guys may have been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things that have not been true that this individual have said about you, the things that they've done towards you. And then you don't trust this energy. So you have to have boundaries. Your boundaries, you've acquired boundaries. Like this person taught you a lot, whoever this is, okay? You could have been with them when you was 19, 20, okay? You could have been knowing them since you were a child. You could have got with them when you were 16, 17. Yeah, it's a death. That relationship is that relationship, if or when they come back in, whoever this is, this could be a family member, this could be somebody that you had a relationship with, but I am picking up on somebody from the past coming in on this new moon, okay? And they're coming in with illusions. They're coming in with, matter of fact, let's just do this. Because it's not good. They're down and out. They don't have nothing. So many of them. I'm seeing so many individuals sitting there like clawing to get to you. Clawing to get to you. In any kind of way that they can have a connection. If they can piss you off, if they can make you mad, if they can say something to trigger you, anything. If they can get in and say something nice and you take it and you just let everything go and let them in, however they can fucking get in, good or bad, they want in. They just want a taste of you. They just need another taste is what I'm hearing. Just another fucking taste. And when a motherfucker is and you don't know that they saying that, and when a motherfucker got that type of kind of assumption in their mind about you, that's dangerous because it can only lead to what it was. It can only lead back to what the fuck they done again and again and again. Absolutely not. I think the fuck not. I take not. It says the new beginning. It says a new beginning, a fresh start, and an assumptions a sumptuous time to start new projects. Drawing this card invites you to begin again. Meditate on this at the new moon to bring new energy into your life. New energy, no old energy, right? The old energy is coming in to deceive, to be deceptive, to see if and how you're going to react. Write a list of intentions, dreams, goals, and wishes to support new direction and invite an inspiration. It says the new moon is a symbol. The new moon in earth-based religious is a symbol of new beginnings and a fortunate time to plant new seeds for the future. Okay, somebody is trying to stop you from engaging with somebody else that you don't even know yet. Somebody is trying to stop you. Some of you guys are psychic. Some of you guys are very, very keen. But some of you guys have experienced a lot of jealousy in you guys' life. So when the water element come in, you feel me? When the water element come in, Scorpio type energy, that's what I'm getting with the moon. When the Scorpio type energy come in, it's almost like your shifting and your flow. Sometimes it may become a little shaky because that energy was violated by jealous ones, by jealous entities, energies attacking you, attacking your, you know, your creation, attacking what it is that you have. Somebody has experienced a lot of hate, okay, by individuals you don't even know. So you've learned new ways to even protect yourself. You've had to acquire a way where you speak forth protection over your family, over your life. You know what I'm saying? And you know now that anybody cannot come up into that bubble. You cannot protect just anybody. You cannot allow anybody in. Okay? Divine Feminine. I can't make this up. I said the storm. I said the waters. And you being like this. When it's just so you're still perfecting, because we perfect things. That means we're working on them. That don't mean that we're going to be perfect at it, but we're going to be good at it in our own right. I'm good at it in a different way that you are. I can work with this energy differently than you, but that don't mean that you can't overachieve where I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. We learn from each other, right? Divine Feminine and the storm. Listen. You are the anchor of your family, of your household. 22 is significant. 18 is significant. The number 5 is significant, okay? 44 is significant. Somebody, popularity, huh? Did I turn these the right way? Okay, there we go. I gotta make sure they're the right way. Is they the right way? I'm just gonna pull a couple more of these and then I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Because like I said, this was gonna be quick. Mine is, ooh, somebody's mama is coming through. It's hot. Somebody's mama coming through. Taurus, earth sign. She could be a Taurus. Somebody's mother could have passed away. She could be a Taurus, poverty. And when she left, you could have been young. Probably like 9, 2 or 3 years old. She was a psychic. She was into metaphysics and things of that nature. 19 could be significant. Yeah. Her birthday could have been May 9th, May 8th, May 7th, April 26th. Probably like April 19th. The Hermit, solitude, meditation, philosophy. She could have passed away from a lover, drugs, something like that I'm picking up on, okay? I'm also picking up on, maybe it could have been, what was this woman I'm picking up on, Spirit? Who is this? Who is this individual I'm picking up on? It's something about you went through very hard times and she watched people mistreat you, mislead you, and leave you out in the cold. She watched people do that. She could have passed on the 5th of a month, okay? Or maybe her birthday could be on the 5th of May or something like that, but earth sign, heavy earth sign. She could even be a Capricorn, but I'm really picking up on heavy earth sign, okay? Could it be January 5th? It says, life is hard right now. Look around. Help is at hand. I can't make this shit up. And then the sun card came out right after that. The sun card, right? The sun card is coming out, shining light and shining some type of kind of knowing or some type of kind of perspective that they're shining on for you to have happiness, to be joy, optimistic, glory, enthusiasm, clarity, success. You know what I'm saying? Positivity, energy. So this mother is coming in. She could be a Virgo as well, but earth sign, like I said though. But she's coming in because she has been the lamp. She has been the light watching over you. Always. Always. Even if she's still here, but she's not in, you know, the best of she's not in living in her in the best of herself. She's not, you know, standing in the best of herself. You know, she could be on drugs, like I said, or you know what I'm saying? Look it. She could be on drugs. She could be going through really some hardship. Or she could have went through hardship. Where you really can't talk to her about anything because she's not really fully mentally there. But then she never wanted that for you. It was a lot of people that misled her, derailed her, and things like that. And a lot of these people are the same individuals that's done this to you too as well. While you were growing up, while you were young. But you didn't know. But there will be justice. There will be justice. Because she was someone that they should have honored, that they should have looked at more than using her, more than misusing her. You know what I'm saying? Using her for what they, because whoever she is, whoever this mother is, she's done a lot for others, but nobody has done anything for her. 11 can be significant. Okay, she could be life path 11. Okay, I'm still getting Capricorn out here, right? There will be justice for this though. And a lot of you guys could be going through some shit to where it's like knowing this, knowing what the family did, knowing what the men did in her life, knowing what people and how people have treated her, and you still being, you know, seeing these people and coming in contact with these people. I mean, in the perspective that it's giving you in your world, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I see you kind of like coming together and really like, okay, this happened, but I know better than to deal with this type of kind of individual because you actually experience these same individuals, so you know their spirits, you know their souls. Yeah, there will be heavy judgment, and there is right now during this time. There is judgment that's come down upon these people. Death, if you will. Death. Death, if you will.
No, you.
Oh, wow. All these cards came out in a down right. It says peaceful resolution, compromise, overcoming challenge, revenge, dishonor, arrest, regret, remorse, risk, confessing, exposure, coming clean, failed strategy, blackmail, outsmarted, caught in the act. A lot of these people, I'm telling you, indecision, delays. This is what these motherfuckers is going through. This is that energy that I'm picking up on that did this to this divine feminine energy, this Queen of Pentacles. Right next to her is Justice. Right next to Justice is the World card. It's like you seen all of this shit. You seen everything. You witnessed. And even if it's not your mother, it could be your sister, your grandmother, it could be aunties. This is the divine feminine. This is a feminine energy that has been tore apart in every way possible, on purpose, intentionally, because of the gifts that she carried. And because of the love that she had in her heart. And she still have it, even though when she left here, she left in betrayal. Someone betrayed her. They left her out in the cold. They talked about her without help, even though they could help. They helped other people. They helped their friends and shit like that. But they didn't help the blood. They didn't help you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's pretty much the message I got. You know what I'm saying? That message resonate. You know, what are you going to do with that? Knowing that now you know who's the corporates, the corporate, and the demise of someone that was so close to you that had a chance of the future. Now, we all have choice. We all have free will. At the same time, there are individuals that is here just to keep you down, just to bring you down. And if you don't have no one, or if you don't think you have no one to help you, then you do get wrapped up in that cycle. You know what I'm saying? And it's really hard to come out when you feel like you don't have no one, because that's the first thing that they put on you as a child. Oh, nobody's gonna protect you. Nobody's gonna be there for you. This is when they start embedding all of these different doubts in your head to make you feel like you can't go to anyone. You can't, you know what I'm saying, speak out. You can't do this and that. And so that's what I'm picking up on, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time you were the big blueprint. Your heart that's connected to this divine feminine energy that I'm picking up on. You know what I'm saying? In this vast space. Because now she's creating. Now she's connecting. You know what I'm saying? And because of her loyalty to you and her loyalty to her to her will. Even though she wasn't able to perform at her highest state, she still did what she was supposed to do. She came here and she got the infiltrators out of here. Now we know who they are. This is really what this is about. Who are you intertwining with? Who are you connecting with? Do they deserve you? Do they deserve your time? You know what I'm saying? Should they be a part of your change? Are they trustworthy? These are the questions that you need to be asking. This message really could be for individuals that's going through, you know, the beginning stages of wanting to know more about who you are and who your mother is, who your father is, who you are, who your family is, who you are as an individual. You know what I'm saying? What do my bloodline go back to? Like, you're really wanting to know and go into these things. Hi, Papa. What are you talking about, Papa Boo? And my Papa Bear. I love you guys. I love those who love me. I'm gonna close all portals, and yeah, I'm gonna close all portals, you guys, and doors and connections and all of that. Okay, and I'm gonna get out of here. I do appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, I'm good at what I do. Exactly. Then they wouldn't experience the true meaning of life. Facts. Facts. Real shit. Thank you. He says you're stunning. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. City Decline, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you guys. I really do appreciate all of you guys that like and subscribe and that watch my videos and listen to me and allow me to tap into your energy. I do appreciate you guys so much. And so I'm going to let you guys go. I think I'm going to give like a message. Let me see. Let's do one message. Let's do a matter of the heart message, and I'm going to let you guys go. Matter of the heart message. Spirit, higher self. To the higher selves, to the higher beings of oneself. To the higher being of oneself. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, these cards, I'm telling you, boy, so much going on. I done seen people. Ooh. Okay, let's just take it out. It says surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay? It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay? So you're going to experience things in life, you see, and you don't take that shit like, it could be so bad, it could have been so horrible, but don't take it like it was supposed to destroy you. It was never meant to destroy you. Even though it's like, it's very hard to believe that it wasn't meant to destroy me because of how this shit happened and who did it, who the corporate was, how close they was, how, you know what I'm saying, how much I trusted them and they violated me. Now, fuck that. So then you get up, because when you get up, then they go down. Who is it? It says embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces, okay? And this is your higher self. This is you. This is your dark side and your feminine. What? And then it says sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And that's what you're moving towards. You're moving towards relationships where you can honor and treasure your relationships, and it's sacred. It's gonna be sacred relationships. But see, that it takes time for them relationships to even come in, and you have to get out. You got to come out of hermit mode. You can't be sitting up there having yourself stuck and locked in one place. You have to be willing to move and shine bright like you are. And you're supposed to shine bright like a motherfucking diamond. You feel me? I'm turning the fucking lights off because I'm about to go. I love you guys. Bye.